What's good and welcome back to Investing with Jack. So today I have a penny stock for you guys that I believe is so extremely undervalued and will be one of the biggest companies in the industry. They have some huge partners. They are acquiring brands that are some of the biggest in the business, and they're currently trading under $1 a share. This company's name is High Tide, ticker symbol HITI, OTC symbol is HITIF, and they currently have a $439 million market cap. So we'll do a quick little overview of the company. A decade of experience in the cannabis industry has positioned High Tide Inc. as a leading enterprise operating across Canada, Europe, and the United States. Founded in 2009, our portfolio companies include a dominant Canadian cannabis retail chain, a global manufacturer and distributor of cutting-edge smoking accessories, and the largest accessories e-commerce platform in the world. So some of their brands include Canna Cabana, Kush Bar, New Leaf, and Meta, creating one of the largest footprints in Canada. Online, they have grasscity.com, which is an e-commerce platform frequently visited by over 200 million consumers a year, as the highest traffic and most visible brand in the industry. All right, guys, they also have Famous Brand, which is partnered with celebrity and entertainment brands like Snoop Dogg, Trailer Park Boys, and Paramount Pictures. Once this company starts doing advertising with celebrities like Snoop Dogg, that's going to give them so much recognition and really put this company on the map. So on January 25th, Canadian cannabis retail High Tide set to acquire a third US-based e-commerce site called Smoke Cartel. So they already have Grass City, which is the biggest, and now they're acquiring Smoke Cartel, which is the second largest. Upon the closing of acquisition of Smoke Cartel, High Tide will operate both of the largest and second largest e-commerce platforms for consumption accessories in the world. And believe it will be well positioned to begin online cannabis sales should the United States move towards federal legalization. So they are constantly expanding. If you look over their website, I will leave a link in the description. Please go check it out and do your own research. They're acquiring some of the largest brands in the business, and they have some of the biggest partners. So on February 23rd, High Tide significantly improves their balance sheet as a further $200 million of debt has been converted into equity. So I definitely suggest that you guys check out their Q3 and their Q2 from 2020, and you look at their 2019 balance sheet as well. I'm sure you're going to be extremely impressed, as they have been generating more and more revenue year after year. So we do have a big catalyst coming up. The fourth quarter and full fiscal year 2020 results will be announced on March 1st, and on March 2nd, they will have a conference call to discuss High Tide's fourth quarter and year ended October 31st, 2020 financial and operational results and updates on the company's plans for 2021. So the company expects to report revenue that is ahead of its range of analyst estimates of 23.3 million and 24.4 million, and gross margin percentage consistent with the percentage realized during the first 9 months of the fiscal year. For the full year end of October 31st, 2020, the company expects to report revenue that is ahead of the range of analyst estimates of 79.7 million and 80.6 million. So if we quickly look over the third quarter revenue from 2020, you can see that the revenue was $23,204 in 2020, and in 2019 it was only $8,288, which is a 180% increase. And the gross profit was $9,200, and in 2019 it was only $3,000, which is a 202% increase, and that's only in the third quarter. And if you go deeper into the financials on their website, you will see that this company is making leaps and bounds with these acquisitions of these huge brands. This company is not going to be a penny stock for very long, and I believe will be one of the largest in the industry. So on January 21st, it was only at 25 cents per share. Man, I wish I got in way back then. And then we had a nice climb on February 9th, all the way up to $1 per share, which is a 421% increase. And as you can see, it has had a steady climb. It's not a pump and dump. It might have had a slight increase during the time that all the cannabis stocks were surging, but it now has come down to 75 cents a share, which is still a 300% increase in only 2 months. This company is making big moves and constantly announcing it to their investors on their website, which is always a good sign when the company is constantly telling you what they're doing and they're constantly making, massive moves. So if we're going to dollar cost average into this play, as we like to do on this channel, we're going to do 30 shares between 65 cents and the current price, 30 shares in between 50 and 60 cents. And if it ever drops down in between 30 cents and 45, I honestly don't think it will, but it's always best to be prepared. Another 30 shares. Now, obviously, you could buy more, you can buy less. I'm probably going to do more like 900, not 30 with how cheap this penny stock is. So this is a company that I highly recommend looking into. I have bought some shares as of today, and I'm going to be loading up on this company. If you look over their balance sheet, you are going to be extremely impressed. And with all these major partnerships, as well as them bringing on brands like Smoke Cartel, this company is setting up for major success, in my opinion. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop it a big fat like. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love, guys. Take care.